Well, the average price of fuel is now the highest it's been in more than 30 years, and it could soon get even more expensive. The price of 91 octane has now exceeded $2.30 a litre nationally, with some parts of New Zealand paying $2.50. Mariana Johnson reports.
At a Wellington Central petrol station, motorists paying $2.35 a litre are feeling the pinch.
So you just filled up. How much did that cost you?
$118.50.
How do you feel about that?
It's shocked a lot more than it's usually about 103 or something like that.
Have you seen the prices? Two cars, one's $120, little Suzuki Swift, $70.
We live in Plymouth, so it's $100 plus every week or so. So yes, painful.
You've got to be so much more organised. There's no jumping in the car and taking off because it's that expensive. You can't afford to make mistakes.
Prices across the country have been rising incrementally, with motorists in the main centres paying about 35 cents a litre more than they were paying 2 years ago. Motorists in Wanaka and Waiheke have been hit the hardest, with prices already at $2.50 or above. And it's only set to get worse when a national fuel tax of 4 cents a litre comes into effect on October the 1st. The AA says prices are the highest they have been since 1985 when adjusted for inflation. Over 80% of AA members are concerned about petrol prices. Larry Green created Gaspy, a New Zealand fuel finding app, and says he has watched helplessly as prices continue to rise.
You know, all we're doing is really watching the price go up and trying to find the cheapest price near people and share that information with them. But, you know, it would be better if we didn't spend all our time desperately trying to find a price that wasn't extortionate.
Mr Green wants the government to do more to stop fuel price increases.
We've seen, these calls for inquiries again and again. We've seen politicians say they're doing inquiries. We've had absolutely no results. We've had zero results.
The government announced an investigation into fuel prices in December last year, but it is on hold until the Commerce Amendment Bill goes through Parliament. The bill would compel fuel companies to provide data to the government. Minister of Energy and Resources Megan Woods says her hands are tied until the legislation passes.
I understand how frustrated people are, but the reality is until we get market study powers for the Commerce Commission, nothing more can be done. We need those ability to compel. Of course, it will be up to the Commerce Commission to decide how to use them, but there's been a lot of discussion about how the fuel industry will be a prime target for that.
The Transport Minister Phil Twyford said the record high petrol prices will not change the government's fuel taxes. In a statement, Mobil Fuel says the prices have been driven predominantly by increased product costs and fluctuating exchange rates. Z Energy says barrel prices are really high at the moment and increased at the start of this week, which in combination with a low Kiwi dollar has seen the pump price increase. For Checkpoint, Mariana Johnson, TNA.